today this is the part 2 of the Canon 650D or T4i training video, I guess. So the previous episode we've talked about the quick menu and the body, all of this. So let's jump into the menu. Let me zoom in first. There you go. You get that? There you go. So we click to the menu, and then we go to the first tab here. This is the first tab. In the first tab, there is image quality. Right now it's set to RAW. We have JPEG large, and then JPEG normal, medium large, no, medium fine, medium normal, small 1, small 2, small, so small 1 fine, small 2 normal, small this is small 1 fine normal, small 2, small 3 RAW plus JPEG large. This is JPEG large, right? Okay, and then we have RAW. So I want to shoot RAW, so let's just tap there. The next one we have is a peep. So enable means when you're focusing like this, it's gonna peep like this, for example. There you go, it's peep. I find that pretty annoying for some reason, so I just turn that off. So to do that, just hit this menu, peep, and then put it on disable. Touch to these icons means that it's still peeping, but it only peeps in certain ways. If you touch the screen, it will not peep. It's like this. In enable, if you press the Q button and then touch, there's a peep sound. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me put my phone here. There you go. Hope you can hear that. So that is, for me it's pretty annoying, so I'll just put it to touch to mute or disable. I put it to disable because it's just disable the whole sound. Really shutter without cards means when it's enabled, there's no card here, there's no card, it's empty, and it still shoot. There's no card in camera, but it still takes pictures. But with this disabled, there's no card in camera. This is a bigger one, so you cannot take a picture anymore. I've pressed this, it will not take a picture. And then the next one we have image review. 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 8 seconds, and hold. 2 seconds means when you take a picture, it will display it for 2 seconds and then goes back to this menu. Now it's the same for the 4, 8, and hold, but the hold is when you take a picture, it's just gonna be there until you press something like menu. Now it's back. And then the next one, if lens aberration correction. So if you want your camera to make correct the lens correction you go to this menu and then enable both. This lens that I'm using has no data in it because this is not a Canon lens, so you cannot install any data on it. If you have a Canon lens, there's a way to install a correction to the camera, but I will not do that because it's useless. I don't have any Canon lens. This is just a third-party lens. And then the next one is red eye reduction. I have no idea what this does. It says red eye reduction. Maybe if you're using flash, the eyes it's gonna be red and this gonna reduce it. I don't use flash that often, so I don't need to do that. We have flash control. Flash firing is enabled, so it means that it's gonna fire flash. Sorry, wrong button. And then we have ETTL 2 meters. I have no idea what this is. There's evaluative and average. I just leave it at evaluative. We have flashing speed in AF mode. We have 1200 to 1 per 60 seconds or auto. And then we have 1 per 200 seconds fixed. So I just leave it at auto. And then we have built-in flash settings. We have normal firing. You see that? Is it focus? I think we have easy wireless and cast wireless. I have no idea this thing, but you can play with it and experience. We have shutter sync, first curtain and second curtain. So I put it at first curtain. I prefer second curtain because it's more realistic for me. So first curtain means when the curtain open, it's gonna instantly fire the flash. But second curtain is when the exposure stops, it fires the flash and then stop the exposure. It's like that. Second curtain, the problem is second curtain is firing the flash first and twice. So it's firing, it's firing twice. I don't want that. It just wastes battery. So I just use it at first curtain. We have flash exposure compensation. I put it at 0. And then external flash function. This one you need external flash. If you don't have that, it's useless. We have external flash Canon function settings. This also requires you to have a flash. So I have no flash. So let's get back. So now we go to the second menu. We have exposure compensation. This can do HDR. So how you do it? Just use the top scroll wheel and then scroll. There you go. It's now you can shoot HDR now. I don't shoot HDR, so I just put it like this as is. So okay. We have auto lighting optimizer. I put it at maximum because I'm like JPEG shooter. Sometimes mostly I am a JPEG shooters, and I don't edit very much because I am like speed and efficiency. I don't want to edit my footage very heavily or something, my picture very heavily. So I just use this auto lighting optimizer and then boom, upload it to the Google Drive and send it to my friends. We have custom white balance. There is no image here. So the problem is, I've told you in the previous video, custom white balance in this camera is, it's not good. You cannot set the Kelvin yourself. You must have like a gray paper or something that is called, to set the white balance. You cannot set it by Kelvin. We have white balance, shift, and bracket, I guess. So this is like blue, magenta, red, green, blue, red, yeah, something like that. And then we have color space. sRGB is means the JPEG. This is I'm talking about JPEG here. Color space has nothing to do with RAW. Just keep that in mind. So color space sRGB is when you, so the camera will record the JPEG in sRGB color space and not Adobe RGB. Adobe RGB is very wide. It's wider than sRGB, but if you're viewing it online or sharing with people, it kind of makes the color inconsistent and resulting an incorrect or just weird kind of color. So we have picture styles, so auto, standard, portrait, landscape, natural, faithful, monochrome, and this is 3 of my preset. So this is not mine. I downloaded it somewhere. I'm not using it. I just use standard because it's pretty good. Or I will use portrait because it's, the skin tone is not that different, but it's just good for my download. We have metering mode, evaluative metering, partial, spot metering, and then center weight metering. Oh, sorry. We have just delete data does, sorry. So this obtains data for removing dust using software. Refer to manual for details. So this is like, if there's dust on your system, on your camera, this will record it, and then if you're using like a Lightroom or Capture One or something like that, it's gonna automatically or manually, I don't know, I'm not using this feature, it's gonna delete some of the pixels or change it, something like that. Oops, I just click it. Nope. Sorry. I have no idea. I just click OK. So let's get back. So let's cancel that, and then we have auto ISO. So this is the range between the for the auto ISO. So if you want the auto ISO to just max at 400, it's not gonna succeed the limit. So it's now 400. It's not gonna go like 3200 or something crazy. So I just put it in 3200. 3200 ISO was very bad. Trust me, it is not good at all. So now it makes at 3200, and if I put it at 6400, it's gonna max at 6400. Like the auto ISO, and then 6400 like that. So that's, so I just put it at 3200 because yeah, it is good. And then we have long exposure noise reduction. I put it on off because if it's on, it will take way longer to process than the actual image. From my experience, I took a 30 seconds photo, and the process is 40 seconds. The noise reduction is 40 seconds. It's longer than the exposure. So I put it no, thank you. We have high noise ISO reduction, so off is good. It gives you the all of the details, but there's so much ISO. Low, and then standard, and then high. So in high, everything is pretty much soft. Depends on your lens. If your lens is very good, you have an RL series lens, then it's not really a problem. But if you have a cheap lens like me, I don't think high is a good solution to ISO. So I just put it at standard. And then the fourth menu, we have live view shoot. So live view shoot, if enables, it's gonna let you live view stuff. But if it's disabled, you press it, it's not gonna work. It's for the record button now. I have no card, so yeah. So I put it at enable because sometimes I will use it. And then we have the AF method. So this is face and tracking. It's like this. Maybe I should move to another room. Oh my god. Sorry. It's like this. You see here in this menu, you can press oh, I'm in manual. So you can press, you can see that it's tracking the subject. So that is track, and then you have faces. I don't want to reveal my face, even though you can search for my face. But that's it. And then we have flexi zone multi. This is just a wide area, so it just takes the whole, not whole, it's just most of them, and then focus on which one is it gonna focus in. There you go. You can see the box. There you go. It's focused there. It's not even touched. And then we have a single, which is this little box here. And the next one we have quick mode. So this is just a normal quick mode stuff. It's gonna bring the mirror down for the camera to focus it. That's it. Let's get back down here to my lovely, I don't know what you call it, table. Yeah, it's pretty much a table. So let's get back here. There you go. So in flexi zone or tracking or something, there is a continuous AF. So when you do a video, continuous AF not really help. If you're using an STM lens, maybe it does help, but it's not really as accurate as if your camera have a 12 pixel autofocus or something face detection. It's the face detection is of course way faster. This has no 12 pixel IF, but this has a continuous AF. It's Canon say it's a hybrid, but from what I think, there is two ways. First, it's just like contrast detection with some features that is good, I guess, but it's still a contrast detection. And the second thing, from the hybrid one, it's like Sony. It's not Sony. It's not that fast, but the idea is there will be a face detection in the middle here, something there. sorry, something in the middle, like this. This is for example only. That is actually a face detection autofocus. So if the subject is in the middle, it's gonna, okay, it's gonna focus goodly, perfectly. And then we have touch shutter, which means it's pretty much the same. You put your hand, but this time you just touch it, and if it's in focus, it's gonna take like that. It's fast. You don't need to press any shutter. You just need to press this screen and let the camera do it. No, it's right. Oh, what? Now it just behaves normal. I don't know, for some reason it's just weird. Alright, let's just forget that. So you get the idea. So I put it off because uh I I always accidentally turn this feature on because it's in the tone here, so you can easily turn it on or turn it off. And sometimes I accidentally press the screen and just take a photo of random things. We have a grid one, which is rule of third, and then 6 by 3 or 4. I forgot what's the name, but it is more square than 3. With the aspect ratio, which is 3 by 2, 4 by 3 by 4 by 3, 16 by 9, and 1 by 1. So this only applies with the screen. If you're using a viewfinder, this does absolutely nothing. From my experience, it might be different. This is from someone else's experience. Sorry, not mine. The aspect ratio, I never changed the aspect ratio to something. 3 by 2 is perfect for me. We have the metering timer. I put it at 16 seconds because I don't know. So metering is this bar right here, but sometimes it just turn off. It's not even, there you go, it just turn off. It's not even, it's not even 16 seconds. It just turn off immediately. So I just put it at 60. We have the playback. Finally, playback menu. This is what you love. We have protect. Focus please. Focus please. Come on. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Oh my god, are you serious? There you go. Perfect. And we have come on. I need to set this to manual again. Oh my god. Give me a second. Give me a second, please. I want to put the focus to manual because it's always focusing to other thing. Now it's manual, so this sensor is super small, so yeah, it's pretty good. So we have protect image, erase, print order, photo. Print order is, I guess, printing from the camera itself. And then we have photo book setup. I don't know what is this. And then we have creative filters. You can apply and then resize. So you can resize to like the previous resolution effect mentioned. So the histogram is brightness and RGB. You can choose which one do you want. We have image show jump with dial. So I just put it at 1. So if I scroll the dial, it's gonna move one picture. We have slideshow, rating, and control over HDMI. So this is the settings, real settings. We have select folders. You can select 4 different folders. We have file numbering, continuous, auto reset, and manual reset. I put it at auto because it's auto. We have auto rotate. This is the camera and the preview. This is only the preview, and this is off, if I'm not wrong. I can be wrong. So this is format card. There's no card there, so I don't need to worry formatting as it. So we have auto power off. I put this at 30 seconds, but because this is for a video, I'll disable it. We have a LCD brightness. So my LCD screen, it's weird. So the maximum is not bright at all, and the minimum is very unusable. I cannot even see anything. I can see it, but it's, come on, this is joking. And then we have LCD auto off. So LCD auto off mean if it's disabled, you see my eyes is in front of the viewfinder and it's still on. But if I enable it, when my eyes get into the viewfinder, it's off. There's this infrared or something sensor when you cover it, it's gonna turn the camera off. Oh no, I show my face. And then we have time zone, which you can set the time. Oh, never mind, it's just set back to 2012. I've set it to 2034. We have language, of course. I speak English. I'm Indonesian. I speak Indonesian, but for this video I speak English. We have video system. NTSC means it's 60 FPS and 30 FPS, and PAL means it's 50 FPS and 25 FPS. We have the screen color. This is the menu. So this is light, this is dark. We have kinda brownish, blue, red. We have feature guide. Maybe I turned off. And then touch control, which is the touch screen. You cannot touch it because it's not disabled. If I enable, you can touch it. And then sensor cleaning. So you can auto clean when it power off. It just automatically clean it. We have clean now and clean manual. GPS settings. You need the GPS device, which I don't have. And then we have certification logo display, which is, I don't know why did Canon put this. This is trash. Come on. We have custom function. So this is interesting. Exposure level increments. So we have 1/3 stop and 1/2 stops. And then exposure ISO expansion, which expands it to 25,600. I put it on because I don't know. I will not use it anyway. We have image highlight tone priority. We have the autofocus. So I have assist beam firing. So this right here, it's gonna fire in countdown and in dark rooms. For example, if you're photographing at dark rooms, this light, this is very bright, not really that bright, but this is fairly bright. It's gonna fire and it's not good at all. I hate that. So we have autofocus, mirror lock up. So this is normal. Sorry, this is normal. Let me just show you what is going on. So this is normal, like this. But when you turn this on, it's gonna boop. It show you the shutter, and then it's gonna take the exposure, like that. As simple as that. So this is helpful if you're doing like a long, I don't know why they cannot put that. It's pretty useless. It's the same if you put a long exposure stuff. You need to press the button twice, which is stupid. What is going on? What? There you go. I don't know. Stupid Canon. Come on. And then we have. Let me just put this thing again to protect anything with my camera. So we have operator shutter and AE lock button. We have AFE lock. So if you press it, it's gonna lock the AF, and exposure. This gonna lock the exposure, and the AF is still going. I have no idea what this boot does, but number 2 is what I'm using because it's locking the AF but not the AE. So if I'm changing like direction, it still follows the lights condition. And then we have the set button. So this is for the set button. I put it to normal or disabled because I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's lack of customization here. It's not worth it, you know. For what? ISO button with ISO button at the top here. It's very big. And then we have LCD display when power on. I have no idea what this means. And then we have copyright information. So this is my name, author, and copyright. You can adjust it, enter like this, adjust everything. Yep. And then you can just delete everything too. And then we have clear settings, which I'm not gonna press. And then firmware version 1.0.5, which is the lastest. And then this is my menu. I don't know, I'm not using my menu. Not even touching it. So that's probably it. If you have any question, oh, I forgot to demo you the flash. So this is the flash. This is what it's gonna look like. It's bright like this. It's bright, very bright, but you know this is a direct flash, so don't put your finger here, it's gonna burn it, trust me. I've tried that. So this is not hot at all. If you touch it, this is not hot at all. But if you press it, take a picture and you put it here, while you put it here, it's gonna burn your fingers. So don't do that, because that is a stupid action. So maybe that's it. Oh, I know. So you want to pack my voice crack. So you want to pack your camera, put it in the bag. So let me demo you how to do that. And then first, of course, the screen, you gonna turn this like this, rotate it. Be careful, this can break easily. And then close it. The screen is heading to this box to protect the screen, and then the back is this plastic thing. And then you're gonna grab the lens mounts for the lens. Wait, no. You cover the lens first. So just put that like that, and then so make sure it's like this, and then rotate it. Boom. Lock it like this, and then put it somewhere. I'm gonna put it that, and then the lens cap, put that in, go down, eject the battery, boom, and this is how you do it. So this is how I pack everything up. So this is let me just get you a better angle. There you go. And let me turn my autofocus on again. give me a second. Focus and then on auto. That's it. That's good. Now I put my camera in like this. So camera first. So the front here is heading towards that. So this is the Canon brand. So I put it like this. Put the strap in to make another protection layer. So it's not like this. Come on, focus, bro. There you go. So it's not like this. Put it like that. And then I'm putting the battery in here too. So it's like that. And then I take the lens, put it on this one, and then the cable, and then put it here. So it's nicely fit like that. And then I just do this. And about the charger, I do not put the charger in here. I put it in my bag, or yeah, I put it in my bag. So not this bag. This is only for my camera. And where did I put this camera? I put it behind the monitors because I don't know where to put. That's probably it. So if you have any other question, just let me know, and I'm gonna edit this video while making a time lapse. So thank you for watching this series. If you like, please like and maybe punch that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and see you some days.